Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Rangers, and I am here to talk about Game 6 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals, where the Rangers win 5-2 over the New Jersey Devils and force a Game 7 on Monday night. See what happens when they try? They score! The offense, that is built to be great, scores! Isn't that a bonkers concept? But it starts out the same as 3, 4, and 5. It was just miserable to watch. They're phoning it in. They're just there because they have to be. They don't want to be there. Their minds are elsewhere. Maybe on a golf course, who's to say? And in the first 18 minutes of this game, it was miserable. It was miserable to watch, and it just felt like you were watching a slow, painful death of a team that you love. It was the same. It was just circling the puck around, no shots of any consequence, and the Devils get on the board first. Weak defense in front. Again, I think the defense has played really, really well for the Rangers through this series, aside from Game 5, but it was just weak defense in front. I think it was Mott that missed his assignment, and it's Curtis Lazar banking in a rebound. It's 1-0 Devils. Madison Square Garden falls deathly silent, and it's just... But then the Rangers late in the period end up on a power play, and it didn't look good. Mika Zibanejad fires a puck in the general direction of the net. It wasn't particularly on net. It was going to miss wide by like 3 feet. And it wasn't even like an on-the-ice pass to Kreider to tip it in. It was floating through midair, and by the grace of God, it finds Kreider's shin and bounces into the net, and the Rangers miraculously tie it. And then, right after that, draw another penalty. They kill out the time, and hey, you're going to start the second period with a full 2-minute power play. They wouldn't do anything with that, by the way. So again, the power play does nothing for the Rangers, but they're starting to look better as the period progresses. They're starting to feel themselves, but by God, they've got to get the next goal, because if the Devils score again and make it 2-1, any sliver of a snowball that was starting to build up as you roll along is just going to be gone and over. And thankfully, the Rangers get the next goal. Halfway through the second period, Kreider behind the net, feeds in front. Zibanejad finally gets the monkey off his back in the series. Scores a beauty. It's 2-1 Rangers. And then late in the third period, Kreider pressure behind the net as the pass goes along the boards. Fox and then also Kreider again battling along the boards. Kreider gets it, pass to Tarasenko, high slot, fires, scores. Beautiful snipe by Tarasenko. Fantastic, his third goal of the playoff. Kreider's third point of the ninth, his 9th point of the postseason. He is doing everything in his power to drag the rest of the team with him. If the Rangers win Game 7 on Monday night, Tuesday morning, the Rangers need to put a statue in front of Madison Square Garden of Kreider and hang 20 from the rafters while he's still in play. By God, has he been just a workhorse for them so far. And then third period, fourth line, grinding away at it. Jimmy Vesey breaks it out. Him and Barclay Goodrow go on a 2-on-1. Shot on net, deflected up in the air. Barclay Goodrow, unreal hand-eye coordination, bats it in. It's 4-1 Rangers. And then Schneider, a few minutes after that, from the point, blast, fires, scores. 5-1 New York. Thank God. Late in the period, Dawson Mercer, power play goal, makes it a 5-2 game. But again, it was more or less decided. Obviously, there was still a possibility, but it would have taken everything going right. The Rangers comfortably win the game and force Game 7. Oh my God. So if you're the Rangers, you finally have positives. You finally have good things to talk about. Kreider looked great. You can say what you will about the goal. He was doing the right thing. He was in a position on the ice to be a nuisance in front of the net and have the puck go off of him into the net. It did. It technically did. He was doing the right thing. If you want to write that off, that's fine. Both assists, fantastic. Great setup on the first one. Great effort on the second one, grinding away to get at the puck and get it over to Tarasenko. The first line looked good, right? Mika's goal was nice. Tarasenko's goal was just beautiful, bar down, gorgeous. The defense looked good. The defense is never, again, aside from Game 5. Has not looked terrible in this series. The defense has been fine. It's been good. I would even say it's been great for the most part. Shesterkin's unreal. And, I mean, sky is blue, grass is green. Shesterkin's been amazing this whole playoff. Another dazzling performance. Just so many glove robberies by Shesterkin, man. That glove is a wanted criminal in all of New Jersey. Really in most major cities in the US and Canada. And here's the thing. You have a lot of positives you can take from the game. You've got to actually want to win the series to win it. And that's what's so tough. If the Rangers really, in their heart of hearts, want to win, they're going to win on Monday. Look, even if you tell me, because I truly believe, I understand standing-wise, the Devils were the better team in the standings. I don't know how you can look at the two teams on paper and not say that the Rangers have more talent. But even if you just want to say they're the same talent, I think Devils fans can give me that they're even talent-wise, dead even. If the Rangers want it more, they're going to win. You can tell that because the games where they have truly given all of their effort, sold out to win, they've done it. If they really want to on Monday, they'll win the series. And that's what makes it so infuriating that we're at a Game 7 for the Rangers. I'm ecstatic they won tonight, and I hope to God they do it again on Monday. But man, what makes it infuriating and what could make it just DEFCON 5 on Monday night is if you lose, the Devils should be credited, but a lot of it's going to be you not wanting it as bad as they do. At least as it stands right now. That's how the story's going to look. I truly, with every fiber of my being, believe that this team can win on Monday night. That they can win Game 7 in advance. And the way the rest of the league is shaping out, I mean, Toronto just knocked off Tampa. How about that for Toronto, by the way? That's awesome. Dangle is somewhere up in Canada just crying his eyes out right now. And good for him, he deserves it. Also, Connor. Hi, Connor. Boston's been pushed to 7 by the Panthers. By the Panthers! Ullmark gave up, 7 goals yesterday? I think they were all on Ullmark. The East is open. The big bad Bruins don't look so big, bad, and threatening. It's open. And you can go and claim it if you want it. But you have to want it. Game 7 on Monday night. Time to be decided. I'll be here afterwards to talk about it. And please let me be talking about advancing to the second round. Until then, that's all I have for the evening. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Rangers.